So do you guys remember that Batman Beyond Star Wars parody? Probably not, but it's okay because I'm here to remind you. Season 2, Episode 23, Centuries of the Last Cosmos. The episode even starts like a Star Wars movie. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about what the episode was actually about, but I did want to make a quick video just pointing out some of the more obvious Star Wars references riddled throughout this episode. And boy, there are quite a few. At the start of the episode, when Terry's being chased by spaceships, he can be heard saying this,
I can't shake him.
which is a direct reference to this line in A New Hope.
Where are you? I can't shake it.
Later, when one of the characters approaches the gate of the Sentry Croft, he's greeted by a camera on an extension that speaks to him, much like R2-D2 and C-3PO's experience at Jabba the Hutt's palace. Oh, and check out this classic Star Wars scene transition. There's no Jedi in this episode. Instead, we have the Wise Men, but their outfits look a tad bit familiar. So does their hologram technology. Now, the main antagonist in the episode has a secret lair which is very reminiscent to the Death Star's throne room. Instead of lightsabers, we have these fire swords, or as I like to call them, flamer sticks. Would it be a Star Wars parody if they didn't make fun of Jar Jar Binks?
Do you think there's a connection?
Is Jar Jar lame?
Now, speaking of taking shots, they took plenty at George Lucas here. They made his character this fat writer who's just a recluse and hates his fans. I mean, the whole premise of the episode is essentially about a lawsuit, which I fucking found hilarious. I mean, just check out this Palpatine versus George Lucas scene.
It was a lawsuit, you mad... Simon, if 20%'s too much, I'll settle for 15.
That actually did crack me up a little bit when I first saw it. I also feel like Bruce Wayne took a shot at George Lucas. Let me know what you think.
Didn't you already have enough money?
It's not easy to give up being God.
Now, outside of the fact that this episode was scored with music that sounds a lot like Star Wars music, there's probably a few more references that I overlooked here. But we'll end this video with how every Star Wars movie begins, with this line, kind of.
It all started a long, long time ago in a cosmos far from Earth.
Actually, bonus shout out to George Lucas for busting a cap in Batman's ass.